Yep, that's a green feeling right there. It's not Bavarian cream. That's German Irish Indian cream. Apologize. I really don't know what to do about it. Hook up Bluetooth. You guys can hear me. I'm trying to hook up Bluetooth. Do that right now. Oh, there we go. My bad. Press any key on the keyboard to reconnect. Oh, I'm just clicking the wrong thing here. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. I forgot it kicks me out when I hook up Bluetooth. All set. Should be good now. Not sure if that helped with the wind. Hoping it did. We are at the reservoir, old school, behind the house. Cheers, brother. Can y'all hear me then? Hopefully. trying to switch rods, switch reels on this rod, and the seat doesn't want to slide back to let the reel off. Go for a swim now. It's windy as shit up here, though. Oh. Yeah, the seat's screwed on this thing. I know I actually hit live earlier than what I had scheduled, but I'm still later than what I wanted to be. If that makes any sense to y'all. And the reason for the name Wireless Willie is because me and Maria went over the list and over this and over that, thinking I had everything. Y'all know I always forget something. Well, this time it was a big one. This time I forgot cords, charging wires. I have chargers. I have nothing to plug the phone into the charger with. So, this might not be kept wire live. We run out of juice. Might not be anything I can do, bud. Well, this sucks. I didn't really grab the right sinkers box either. So, hoping this rod don't break when I try to cast a 4-ounce sinker with it. And this second rod, the first rod's just dead on bottom with the 3-ounce sinker, I believe. And this one here is going to be my Mr. John Parker hand-rigged rattle float leaders thingamabobber. And I'm also the reel that we'll be casting at 4 ounce. Show you that. Get off my finger. There's the 4 ounce. No roll. Sliding no roll. Uncle Lou bead. On Mr. Parker rig there. And the reel is this big old Shakespeare that was given to me by Mr. John Parker also. And I think it's just too much reel for him. He said, ain't nothing wrong with it, Dabo. So we're going to find out if there ain't nothing wrong with it. But before we do that, we got to get some rod holders in the ground. And we got to get the net put together. We're behind. And I'm hoping the tripod don't blow over y'all. I think I've got it wedged underneath I think we got it wedged underneath the buggy. It should stay there, I hope. This might be a task, y'all. Man, a lot of crab up here. Polar bear said, I guess I plant polar bears. Rod holders. A little bit on the part. This is probably where I did. There's one in. I might get sick. That's just gonna have to be. All right. We got some crappie. We got some chicken breast. We got some pork steak. We got some bluegill. And when I say some, I mean we have one big crappie. I did mean nice crappie. Still thawing out. We have one almost hand-sized bluegill still thawing out. We have one chicken breast, also still frozen. And I had this stuff set out in the guess I shouldn't have left it in the cooler. I'm just going to spit in the cooler. He happens to be a finely tuned diabetic machine. Supposed to know what I was going after. I had it in my hand. Looking for the knifage. Man, I really got to get a bigger knife. Okay, we're going to start off with one of my favorite baits on the planet. We're going to try to get this crappie out of here. See if we can get him out of this block of ice he's in. Rubber hammer just became multi-purpose. Yo, yes it did. Good. Yeah, I definitely need a knife sharpener. Send this to somebody that knows how to sharpen it or something. Going out with the, I don't know, I guess you call that the ass of the crappie. Cut the tail off of it. Cut about midway through the dorsal fin. Cut the tail off. Circle hook and all from Mr. John Park. Go down a ramp here, cast this. I guess I'm gonna go give him a little choice here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't cut a chunk off of this pork steak. We don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's an experiment. So let's get to experiment. Now this one here, chunk of pork steak. It went bad on us, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for something. And it's just 3-ounce anchor, bead. live backlash. The first one isn't out super far. Roger like crossing up where he's at. Crossing over because of the way the rod holders went into the ground could probably hit a rock on the way down. That sucks. Oh well, we're gonna see what happens. And so yeah, back to me not having a wire. I've got all my chargers charged up, but I don't have a wire to plug it to the phone. Walked out, forgot every one of them, so I don't have one for either phone. So I will not be able to read chat on the other phone. I can see y'all when I'm sitting here, but I will not be able to read it on the other phone. I can drop the link if anyone wants to come up and sit in the shadows with me and read the chat if they want to. If not, we will manage. You know, but yeah, when this battery runs low, I'm gonna switch phones. And when that battery runs low, Willie gotta go. I apologize this time. I did not do it on purpose. I spent too much time prepping for this trip for me to forget something that major. I really did. Man, I thought for sure I had everything, dude, and then I forgot something that major that you gotta have every time. You know what I mean? Something that should be automatic. Y'all still hear me all right? That beep wasn't a disconnect earlier, was it? Was still good? This headset was fully charged before we left the house too, which I thought I was gonna have a way to charge it. And if I would have brought a way to charge the headset, I would have had to way to charge one of the phones, the phone we're on right now. But no, Willie brought one wire. It's one that goes to the light in case we were out here after dark. But when I forgot my phone cords, I completely screwed myself from being out here after dark. I brought lights and everything, man. I just completely fucked myself when I forgot those wires. I just would have remembered one, so I could keep one phone going. You know, so yep, you know, it is what it is. And y'all, it's gonna be short. Yeah, let me tell you, this phone was at 91% when I went live, and it's already down to 68. And that's the phone charger that goes slow. So, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to make it start. Oh, this sucks ass. This is the last $12 I had too. $6 here, $6 home. And I'm gonna keep looking through my shit, I guess. Hope I overlooked something or stuck a spare one in the tackle box somewhere. You know, something. Ain't looking good there. I got extra lighters. Got glow sticks, even though I don't have any black tape. There's both my chargers, completely full. Nope, no wires. That's the fourth time I went through that box, and I actually took everything out of it that time. I think there. Yeah, it's windy. It's windier than I thought it was going to be. C71, Gray Wolf, Cameron, Jeffrey, Maria. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Cutie, yeah, y'all knew you were in here when I started. Deadpool was in here when I started. Y'all still here? Old school. What's up? What's up? Did I miss anybody? Guess I'll just drop the links since I ain't seen no answer now. I missed too much shit. So. Mr. Costello, the bomb.com. Did anybody get ads when they came in today? Did my monetization work? You got ads, Jefferson? Okay. As long as somebody got ads. You might have already been in here, Jeffrey. Go out and come back in. No, it's just playing. I just figured I need to start monetizing, and I usually do monetize my fishing streams. You know, I don't monetize my lives when I'm sitting at home, but everybody knows why. You never know. I never know what we're gonna do. We might play music. You know, we might talk about boobies or something. You know, might say inappropriate things. I should have tried to put them rods a little farther apart, but I don't know how to do the camera angle if I do that. I can't zoom in on StreamYard like I can on YouTube. I almost used YouTube today because I couldn't remember if StreamYard, if it would actually be on my YouTube studio. If I, damn, I was loud. Watch both your ads. Thank you, baby. Premium. Well, that's cool, Mr. Costello, because I still get paid from premium customers. I still get a fraction. I still get a little something from premium users. Hey, there's both poles still in there with you up there. I don't have to put you back there. Hell yeah. What's up?
What up?
This headset was loud as shit. I got to turn that down.
What, you want me to be louder? And the cell phone got ads.
Oh, yeah.
So the cell phone's playing ads. I can't be on here for too long, but Jason decided he wanted to do it tonight versus Tuesday or whatever.
Right.
So
Costello's going live at some point tonight too. He said.
Nice.
So I was actually trying to come on earlier so that I could pretty much be finished up, ready to go by the time he went live. But that ain't gonna be a problem now. Oh, that sucks, dude. First trip up here, dude. I was so fucking prepared for this trip, dude. I got glowing bobbers, I got bug spray, I got lights, I got chargers, I got walleye bait, I got my worms, I got bass lures. I mean, dude, I'm loaded. I'm loaded up and got phone wires towards the charger phone.
Damn.
Yep.
I guess the bug got both of us then, because the last time I went down to the claim, I forgot the charging cord. Brought the solar charger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I wondered what was up, because I remember you messaging. You said, all right, I got to get off here to save battery.
Yep.
And I was like, well, damn, that thing quit working on you already? I was like, nah, I'll bet something else happened. Yep. Charger's fine. It don't work without a cord.
Yeah.
Yep. Same problem with my two 20,000s I got sitting here. I got 40,000 MAZs, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah. Milliamps.
Yeah, I got 40,000 milliamp
hours.
Yeah, I got 40,000 milliamp hours sitting beside me, and I can't use the shit.
Oh, that's rough.
Yep.
Yep, and one of these ads is still playing.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, they give me some messed up ads. Well, Maria, the way I had Maria do it was just go in and flip it on. So we didn't actually go in and set it, because usually when I set it, I put skippable ads only. Sometimes I'll put skippable ads only, but sometimes I put non-skippable ads only too. And the reason I do that is you never have a non-skippable ad that's longer than like 16 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, those are always short ones. So I do that to y'all sometimes. because the skippable ad that thing could be an hour long. You know, you can skip it after 5 seconds, but it might be an hour long ad.
Yeah, the longest one I saw from from one of your videos was, I think it was like they had an hour and a half ad, and I told you, I was like, I ain't watching all of that. My brain's gonna
Right.
burn up.
Yeah, I had one of them pop up when I was watching my own video one day. I can't even remember what that was about. It was some kind of that weight loss thing. You know, get some kind of superfood to eat, and they was gonna make me wait. They was gonna make me wait an hour and a half before they told me what the hell they were talking about. It's probably something I can't get anyway. So it's like, man, I ain't watching this shit. Probably gonna tell me it's fucking the shit I drink all the time anyway and eat pomegranate. Probably gonna tell me it's just fucking pomegranate. That's something I get every chance I get anyway.
What's up, White Tupac?
What, Tupac in the house?
Cameron says, man, I ate too much.
What'd you eat?
What'd you...
Tacos? You ate too much pussy, didn't you, Cameron? You gotta be quiet because I got people walking around out here. It's fucked up, ain't it? Chilling, hell yeah. Mr. Costello, what time you planning on going live this evening? Because I told him 7. He said, well, you're going to be on before me. And I was trying to come up like 5, 6, but I didn't go live till 6:45. And I had already realized at that point what I forgot. Because I try to plug my phone in when I remember. I try to plug my phone in before I ever go live. That way it's already hooked to the charger. We don't have to worry about it. But I forgot to do that. Or now I went to do that and I didn't have my cord to hook it up. What?
Yep.
Oh,
what?
Triggered
what?
Nightbot. My bad. Can I get a what? What?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Huh?
I figured you might as well have a what for a 1 minute-er.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's 420 there. Sure enough.
Yeah.
420 in California, y'all. Smoke them if you got them. I'm solo out here, so you know I ain't got none with me.
Well.
Notice I did say with me.
So oh, wow.
That's
a smarter choice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, when we have good amount, which to us, a half ounce is a good amount. If we have a half ounce and I go to Pay Lake or something, I'll take a bowl or two or a joint or two and she can smoke while I'm gone too. But when I just get out and do this, she leaves them alone. I don't take nothing.
Yeah.
Still be there when I get home. CVA, what's up? Maybe I should start telling y'all I'm fishing in my titles, but I do it this way just to see who shows up. Because that's definitely not. Well, I mean, I guess it's a type of fishing kind of related thumbnail.
Well, I guess if I guess I could do that one too. That'd be a surprise to everybody. Fucking just make some jacked up title. Right. And all of a sudden show y'all I'm out on the lake or something.
Yep. Of
course, I want one of those Barbie poles and then go fish the ditch right here.
Right. Dude, that My Little Pony surprised me already.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I want to push it though. I mean, if I hook on to a 20, I don't know.
Oh, come on. Yesterday's fish ran good enough, bro.
Right. Dude, that was nuts. I thought I was gonna snap it. That was only fucking 3-pounder.
Dude, he had pull on that line like he was big dog.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he fought like the biggest. Water's still colder. They would have fought a lot harder than that. That's why I'm kind of scared if I keep using that when the water heats up. I hook into a big. Yes, sir, CVA. Let's just talk about that. 420 out there, brother. Fired up. 422 now. Close enough. Yep. I brought lights. I brought bug spray. I was planning on sitting here until I had to call the cabin midnight.
Damn.
Ain't gonna happen. As it stands right now, I'm down 58%. We've done lost another 10% since I said that. So I'll be lucky if I see 9 o'clock.
Shit.
As soon as I switch phones, it's going to go even faster. Because I got it on the good phone now. Boat landing's packed.
Bam. That would suck, but I could see it. Today's such a beautiful day.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's 82 degrees here right now.
Seeing it doesn't seem like it matters where in the country you are today. You know, normally, if it's nice for me, it's jacked up for you guys.
Yep.
And today it seemed like, I bet you today was one of the free fishing days, bro.
No. Well, not here. California or wherever he's at, maybe. Ours ain't until June 18th and 19th or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm almost wondering if that's why today was so nice. It's probably our free fishing day.
It could be.
And I could have been out fishing on the lake instead of.
See, ours used to be early in the year. Yeah, ours used to be early like this, but then they changed the last couple of years. It's around Father's Day now.
Seeing we've got somewhere in around September, and then one towards the earlier year. We got 2 days to fish out here for free.
It'd be awesome if my kids came up and fished with me on Father's Day. And they ain't none of you watching to hear that. It'd be nice.
That would be cool.
Got to get one of them off video games long enough. And I mean, I can't lie, dude. I was playing the hell out of Red Dead. Got the 9 daily challenges knocked out before I came up here today. You know, I still play it, but I got to get outside and do shit too, man.
Yeah. Riot Mama said that makes one of us.
Riot Mama. One of us what? What we talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, which part? What you talking about, Willis? Where you been, stranger? I bet everybody in here done forgot who that is. She almost showed her boobies on my stream. Was right here at the reservoir too, matter of fact. Don't remember the flasher on my channel last summer up here, Jeff?
Okay.
She was driving Maria around.
Yeah.
When Maria had her girls' day out video.
Yeah.
That's right, Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, there Maria done gave it away. Yeah. Oh my God, mercy. Your damn phone was muted. Well, how the hell are you gonna hear all the important shit I say, Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
You might miss some important information about blue waffles or something, man.
Oh, shit.
Or cream-filled donut. Which kind of cream? We'll never tell. But It's surprise cream filled donut. Well, I forgot something major. That means I should catch a fish.
Yep. Bring your net.
Oh yeah, got the net.
Net in the
It's
water.
already put together. No, it's not in the water because I'm up here on the rocks, but I do have it leaned over there by the ramp. Got a fish from, so it leaned up on me.
Did you piss in the water yet?
No, there's too many damn people out here. I want to.
Well, see, that's why you need to piss in the bottle and drag it with you, just in case.
I know it. I forgot. I was going to too, because I knew. I forgot that too.
Dude, I laughed my ass off. Peeing in the creek, and I'm not even trying to fish. I'm out there gold mining, and I was just like, screw it, I'll walk over here and piss off this rock. It's down creek from us. And I guess there was some dudes fishing I didn't even see down creek, and they caught fish.
Yep, it works, man. I'm telling you. Everybody tells me, "Oh no, you don't want to put your own scent trail in the water." Shit, these fish is used to worse.
Yeah.
There's probably a car. Well, hell, we know a car went off in this sucker last summer.
Yep.
Or last spring. I sat down there and video and was live when they pulled the truck out.
Yep.
That was suicide day.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
That's a hell of a way to do that, man. I'd have to think of a less painful, quicker way. If I was gonna do that, I couldn't drown myself. There's no way.
Yeah, Cameron's saying I'm back at my house now, and the internet is cheeks.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he said Willie's secret fishing sauce.
Damn straight. I used to dip when I was younger and spit on the worm too. Put tobacco juice on the nightcrawler.
I've heard that works.
Hell yeah, it does. They go nuts, man. It burns them. You know, it's like getting tobacco juice in your eyes. Probably what it feels like on their whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole family walking around here when I got here. We got two people about only 75 yards down the bank left of me throwing lures. Ain't seen them catch nothing. And then we got two other ladies and a baby walking around too. But soon they'll be like half a mile away from them. Because they're on the other side of the reservoir now. Once they get back to that corner, they're every bit of a half a mile away from them. Big ass lake, man. Place is huge. At least to me it is. Biggest body of water besides this I've ever fished was the Pay Lake, 15 acres. Damn, I ain't never seen those parts of I have seen parts of the Ohio this wide. I want to get some hot ski fire gel. That sounds like something we put in the other team's jock straps back in high school. Liquid heat.
Baby girl came in. Said, hey.
Hey girl, what's up? Up here hoping for a fish before my phone dies. We're down to 52%.
Somebody want to post in the chat exclamation fish, or just the word fish, or both, and maybe even throw up a bluefish.
Yeah, I would have rather forgot the net, forgot bait. Hell, if I would have forgot my bait, I got my bait pole and wax worm. I could have went right down here off the end of this thing, caught some bait. I brought the bucket narrator for live bait for the night. But once I figured out it didn't have no chargers, I didn't see no point.
Oh, that's hella cute.
Fish.
Yeah.
Made fireball, salmon eggs, and the other trout stuff. That fire gel is light. Huh. Never heard of, Cameron. Nope, never heard of.
Okay.
Now, I know I used to take atomic fireballs and I'd put them in a bowl of water and I'd stir it until it turned white, and then I'd take them out and I'd make my Wheatie balls without water. And I'll tell you what, man, I caught some carp on that shit. But as you guys seen out the creek, I mean, they'll hit straight Wheaties too. So I don't know if the fireball added any attraction or they just still just wanted the Wheaties and didn't care. But I did used to do that quite a bit when I was younger. I thought that one fan would disappear. They're coming back up this way now. Just couldn't see them because they're too far over. I knew coming up the hill. Damn. We're walking their dog. I don't know why people come out here and walk their dogs on this fucking asphalt. I think the dog will be happier walking around the grass in the park.
Right. Because nobody thinks about the dog's feet.
Right. Just think about their aim.
Yeah.
Well, but even then, your shoes last longer walking on grass than they do on this asphalt.
Yeah.
I've wore out a few soles on my shoes on this shit up here. Well, asphalt in general, asphalt sidewalk. I went through several pair of shoes when I used to scrap walking 3, 4, and 5 miles a day, picking up scrap from my wagon.
Man,
walking on asphalt. Huh?
One of my favorite times walking on asphalt was here in town. It was actually 120 that day. And walking across the street, your shoes would try and come off if they weren't tied on.
Right? Because they'd stick.
Yeah.
Yep. That tar. When we got the patches of tar where they try to patch cracks and stuff around here, they just put that gooey. And when it gets about 80, well, yeah, when it's like mid 90s, yeah, that shit'll start melting on your shoes. We hit 100 here, it's the same way. Yeah, your shoe will just stay on the middle road.
Yeah, well, this is just the blacktop. Straight blacktop.
Ours has to be fresh for that to happen.
And I kind of
we don't have that problem except where they do the patch job.
Yeah. But it also hopefully don't get no 120 over where you are, because 120 with your humidity.
Now, see, they told us that we hit 115.
Damn.
Well, between 112 and 115, they said when me and Maria was home before we got this apartment, we were in that tent out in the woods, and I tell you what, it was pretty damn bad. I don't know if that was the real temperature or not, but I'll tell you what, it was pretty damn bad.
Damn.
I had a heat stroke first time in my life that day.
Relaxing frustration came in.
Relaxing, cheers, brother. Yeah, we walked from the tent, and we was walking down Rose Avenue, which is a back street in Savannah. Well, not a back street, but it's in one of the last streets. You know what I mean? And my buddy that used to be in the Marines, he come found us on his motorcycle. Man, I've been looking for you all day, man. Wait right here. I'll be right back. And he'd been looking for us all day, see if we needed anything. And he didn't even ask me. He just said, I've been looking for you all day. Wait right here. And he runs over to Yule's, grabs us a Gatorade a piece, a bottle of water a piece, and a sandwich a piece. And we ate that. And I slammed the Gatorade, started drinking on the water. And then when we got rest of the way across Sabana, which Sabana's a small ass town, so I mean this isn't a long walk. We're talking 5-6 blocks total. And we get to my buddy's house, man. I sat down on his back patio and I couldn't get back up. I was just stuck. I couldn't get up. And I mean, it was almost like I, smoked some good shit, but I hadn't smoked nothing. And like blood pressure was cranking. I couldn't get up. Maria ended up calling the squad, and they come and had to hook me up to IVs and shit. I had a heat stroke. So I kind of believe it was the 112, 115, like they said it was. But with the humidity, I have no idea and that was supposed to be actual temperature, so I don't know what the heat index would have been when you mix the humidity in with that. It had to be bad.
Yeah.
I know I had sweat drip. I mean, just pouring off me walking that raid. Yeah, the Gatorade and the water couldn't keep up with how much sweat my body was putting out.
So you bring water today?
Oh yeah. Yep. I got a big old smart water bottle full. I actually filled it halfway up with water and froze it Friday because I planned on being out here yesterday. That got screwed up. Issues, but that was already in the freezer, so I had a half bottle of ice. So I just added water to it. So I had that. So that kind of helps keep the cooler cold at the same time.
Yep.
As keeping my water cold. So, and then I got a regular Dasani size bottle full of water.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Nice.
Be drinking some as soon as these people get by me. I think I'm gonna have to soon. These people at least leave me alone long enough to do it. They're about to just get a show. Tell them why they call me Big Willie.
How are you, Frustration?
5'4" inches you ever seen, right? That cool. These poles being crisscrossed drive me nuts, but at the same time, it looks. I'm waiting to see what it does if something hits.
Yeah, I've been wondering that myself.
Yeah, so here's the bottle I froze. Yeah. I fill it halfway and lay it on the side in the freezer.
Yep.
So make sure it don't close up here,
Yep.
Let it freeze solid and fill it up with water.
So I don't see anybody that was on here from my channel last night. But last night I got bombed, bro. I thought I was going to get porn bombed. Thank God she didn't. But
you're not a real YouTuber till you've been porn bombed.
Bro, if you would have, yeah. Nightbot ain't even close on that one, bro.
Relax and said they just got another fucking snowstorm.
Oh, fuck.
Keep that shit up there, man. Damn.
That's nuts.
Big Willie could be alert. Yeah, it should be alert. It absolutely should be.
But yeah, she took over the channel. What's up, RJ?
RJ.
She took over my channel, and it was crazy because she was talking about plants and stuff, doing outdoorsy kind of stuff, and had a business company and stuff like that, but she wouldn't let me get a word in.
Right.
And the crazy thing was I was being polite, and I wasn't being rude or, hey, shut up, let me get a word in. None of that crap. Didn't mute her or nothing. Didn't remove her from chat, but her phone died. So it's like, all right, well, and I realized that, yeah, her phone died. So I started talking about some of the stuff she was saying and got to actually finish up a little bit of what she was talking about for planting wise, how I would do it and how
Right.
I've done it, because Wendy was saying planting in like milk crates or water bottles is bad because of the plastic. And it's like, you plant in what you got. And if you do plant in a milk container or orange juice jug, at least you can peel the thing away before you drop it in the planter.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't let me get to that point of, yeah, you need to peel the bottom away before it gets root bound, And she was saying that let your plants get root bound. And I'm sitting there going, no, no. I don't care what plant it is. Don't let it get root bound.
Big Slim, what's up? Yeah, I hate that when they try to attach yourself to styrofoam cups and shit that I got them in.
Well, she was saying even out of regular containers that they would get, they're easier to knock over or dump the plant out. And it's like, yeah.
Dude, what?
Yeah, when you got a transplant to drop the plant over.
Yeah.
And if you don't let it get root bound, that's why my roots are ripping when I go to tip over my plants and drop them out. But I should let them get root bound so it balls all the dirt up and comes out in one clump versus ripping roots.
You see, I mean, when I start my stuff in solo cups or fucking milk cartons or whatever I started in, well, I mean, milk cartons is easy because start something with milk cartons, you can just literally push up the bottom and push the whole thing up, so you just pick it up in one piece and put it into a different container or in the ground or whatever. And then a red solo cup, I'll turn it sideways when I'm ready to take it out, and roll it a little bit, and it breaks everything loose and it all comes out in one clump that way. Styrofoam is the only thing I really have problems with because a root will fucking grab a hold of styrofoam.
Yeah. No relaxing frustration, bro. No. No, 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 no. Says Jeffrey just wanted to bang her. No.
I'm not commenting.
Did you see the video?
Uh-uh.
Oh, if you did, you'd be dying laughing right now, and that's not funny. I'm an asshole for saying that. But yeah. Oh, God.
And I'll never use cardboard egg containers again either, because those fuckers, the bottom will just fall right out of.
Yeah.
But the styrofoam egg containers, they work pretty good. I started tomatoes in those. I've started peppers in those. I've started cucumbers. I started all kinds of shit in egg containers. Just got your notification.
Yeah. I'm not really in the mood to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the road we got to take to get YouTube famous, man.
Yeah, I know.
And once you get up there and make the big bucks, pull in $100 every 3 months or so. rolling.
Got to prepare for the food shortages.
Yep.
That's what Cameron said.
We've already got a food shortage at our house. What the hell we're gonna do about it? We got $7 in food stamps left. I probably should have spent the money I had today on food instead of cab ride up here, but I'm already up here now.
Drop another thumb because I can.
Hit me like a bomb, baby. Come and get it
I
on.
guess we're at 7 gigs or whatever so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my bill's supposed to be $10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully it stays like that and I won't get hit with some dumbass bill next billing season or
Right.
next
Because
like
we were getting 5 megabytes download speed or some shit like that, and it was still working. And then they upped to 10. It didn't really seem to make a difference, but we're
yeah.
on 50 now. Well, we upped to thinking it was going to help the laptop. We didn't realize it was just screwed. It was the RAM in the laptop itself, not the
Yeah.
internet.
Let's see. I like being on the computer like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that I can do this fast enough. Okay. Am I still there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm typing in the other link for Jason.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully his phone does it and he can get up there. I told him that he should come over and check out the fishing community and stuff like that too.
Right.
And then Jay, I told him to sub to your channel, you know, and he was like, I already did, bro. And I was like, hell yeah. Because he was the one that I had hanging out with me on panel last time.
Right.
So Cameron says he's comatose from the food.
Well, that's why there's a food shortage. Cameron ate it all.
Shit. I did that that lentil soup last night
Mm-hmm.
with part of that pork tenderloin that I threw in there and threw in the garlic butter on purpose. Like I made enough garlic butter for the pasta. What's up, Dot? Thank you for coming in this morning.
Fish in the duck. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't even know you called. I didn't know you called group till I got up today.
Yeah, well,
Let
I
alone
stayed
live.
up. I stayed up pretty late last night live, or pretty early this morning.
Yeah, I think it was posted like I think it said 6 hours ago when I seen it when I got up, which would have made it around 3 a.m.
Yeah. Doc came in, said what's up, and yeah.
Yeah, wind's trying to slow down a little bit.
Wendy was a trooper, bro. She was. I know that girl was biting her tongue and stuff. But even like John Hobbs and I both said to this lady that if she would just go down to the local landscaping places,
Right.
she could get pots. And then she's
Right.
like, well, I got a bunch of pots here. And it's like, well, why are you planting in paper cups and
Right.
shit like that? You know, and I told her that the pie tin, if you're going to have a pie tin coming from the chicken pot pie king, but if you're going to have a pie tin and do something with it afterwards, use it for gardening wise as something to set underneath your planters.
Right.
You know, to collect water instead of why use puppy pads?
Right.
So I mean, it just crazy shit. But not like, I don't know. Everybody does their own thing. We all have our own methods. It's
Right.
like I told her that, another way to do it would be to get those the crystals for the grow crystals to put in the
Right.
soil that suck up the water, and that way it releases the water slowly, so you don't
Yep.
have to water your plants as much.
Yeah, them green stick things.
Well, even they've got little crystals that you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that to, and they look like gel. Well, what the same thing is in a diaper. And she's
Right.
like, diapers are cheaper, and I'm sitting there like, huh? I don't know where, she was in Alabama or something, but diapers aren't cheaper than,
They ain't cheap here. I don't know how much
yeah.
them crystals are, but doctor diapers ain't fucking cheap here. I
I
know them.
won't
I know
say,
them. I know them. Them green stick things that serve the same purpose that I'm talking about. They kind of look like cardboard, and they've also got the food in them at the same time. But they do
yep,
like you're talking about. They'll soak up the water and then release it. Like timely
yeah,
as the plant needs it. And those things, I think you probably get like a 4-pack for about $10. So I mean, it's still cheaper than diapers. That's a lot cheaper than diapers.
yeah. Oh, these people are stupid. How to grow crystal? No, I said grow crystals for gardening. Masses.
Oh, goodness.
Bro.
Yeah, they went in a little crooked though, so kind of crisscross, but it worked.
Wow, I didn't know I had to be so specific.
Ashley, what's up?
What's up, Ashley? Okay. Miracle Grow water storing crystals for a big
Very
ass
good.
bag. It's $12.49. That's super.
That's cheaper than a fucking like an 8-pack of diapers. I don't even know if
Right.
they sell 8-pack of diapers.
Vermiculite, 8 quarts for $7.59. There's another way to hold water.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yucky. Oh, that's awesome. That's a close up of a glazed donut. Yeah, it's a post off of Facebook my daughter sent me, and the whole thing says, when she asked if you pulled out, and you said, "Yeah, baby," and then it shows like a whole row of donuts with the glaze coming out. So I couldn't get the whole picture in my thumbnail, so I just
That's
cropped it in close up on the whole. Yeah, that's just a glazed donut.
that's great.
Fish water. Oh yeah, fish is great for growing.
Yep.
When my bait starts floating in my bucket, Ashley, if I get it when it first dies, I'll stick in the freezer. But if I go back here and it's already floating, it goes in the garden. It gets buried in the garden every time. And a lot of fish get buried in the garden over the summer. You used to drink it, now you're 6 foot tall.
Bro, I wanted to see a fish get caught.
I know. We're down to 31%, and I can switch phones, and the other one is at, let's see, 94%. That's why I haven't been using it for chat or nothing. Saving what I can, because it's going to die fast.
What's up, Mr. Duggar?
Mr. Duggar! Fishing and all, yep. Well, they're out there. There's fish in here. But got phone chargers, so we're on a limited time up here tonight. Packed up for a midnight trip, but that ain't gonna happen. And now I'm stuck until at least the first, because I ain't gonna have the money to come back. It's gonna drop. Temperature gonna drop again this coming week. Can't be bees flying around like they could care less. But yeah, it's supposed to drop back in the 40s, like Wednesday or Thursday.
That's nuts.
Yeah, we're 82 degrees right now. We'll drop back down to 40s like 3 days. Where y'all from? Merck.
Crazy.
We're Merck.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're from crazy. Yep, straight out of Ohio.
From Saudi Arabia.
Awesome.
Yep. I've
Have
heard
you ever
of
heard of Saudi Arabia? Yeah, we've heard of it. I didn't hear of it until about 1992 or 90, somewhere around there. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it since then.
Yep. My buddy moved to Bahrain back when we were in like 7th grade. His whole family moved over there, dude. He brought back so much shit. Black
Yeah,
market.
we all came from the same place. Someone
Black
put
market.
a penis in a vagina and we popped out. Black market? What?
Yeah.
Bought a house on the black market.
Nah, dude. Some of the stuff they had on the black market, bro, that Matt brought home. Because his dad bought a big ass sailboat while they were over there and sailed back to Cali. And yeah, dude, that was nuts.
No shit. Bin Laden's from there too? I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Oh, I better check and see if Jay's over here in the basement. What a jacked up host, huh?
Right. Time you supposed to get live? 5 or 5:15?
5:15.
Okay.
Screenshot.
See if y'all can see these chemtrails are dropping on us. That.
Yep. Yet the plane yesterday that I could show you wasn't doing that.
Yeah, this dude's discharging like a motherfucker. But
yeah. But then my one buddy believes that somewhere around you guys it gets even worse because they got like super sprayers or something, and it's like, huh, okay.
We've seen some big old massive clouds drop from the ones above the Pay Lake out there about 10 miles down the road. And they like doing it at night out there.
Yeah.
We'll see the plane go by and we'll see this massive cloud behind it out of nowhere. Oh, there's 2 of them over here, bud. We got doubles. We got one I showed you. Yeah, there's the one up there. I don't know if you can see the other one in the distance back here going straight down.
Yep. That's why your clouds look like that.
Yep. That's why all the clouds are straight across, because they ain't clouds.
Oh man.
Lines over there too. There's no one.
Damn it. Well, I ain't gonna have no basehead community in here tonight.
What?
Cause one of the biggest baseheads around just went live for the first time this year.
Wow.
I want him
Thanks,
on my
buddy.
show, but damn.
All right.
He drives a fucking semi.
Nice.
He's a hell of a dude too. Cool as hell. You know. If I wanted to go out on the road with the Class A, I could be doing it, but dude, I don't want to go back out on the road unless I just want to go for a drive. You know, like drive to go see you guys or something. I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah, Yaki. Just watch a lot of American porn. You'll learn all the language. All you need to know.
Oh shit! You can't tell him that. That's fucked up, bro.
Just listen to Eminem. That's how. Shit. How did I just forget his name, man? I introduced y'all to him. Hemingway.
Yeah.
Hemingway Batani or something like that. You know who that is? Yaki. You know who Hemingway is? A rapper from India. Dude's a beast.
We couldn't find any Facebook pages.
That I'm representing India, bitch, from straight out the hill. Hell yeah, Deadpool. Get it. Meditation is key.
Okay, I see what's going on. What up, Deadpool? So, I guess StreamYards don't like you coming in on your Facebook page.
Yeah, you can hook StreamYards to your Facebook, but it disconnects itself a lot. And Facebook is so fucking strict, man. First sound of music, man, they'll shut you down. I went live on Facebook twice, I think, and both times got shut down as soon as the music started. I quit fucking with Facebook altogether. I don't think I've ever been live on YouTube or on Instagram. I don't think I could figure out how. Yeah, hell yeah, it's better to come than not. Deadpool. Got that right. Hey, like that thumbnail. That was inspired by you, brother. Man, we're gonna get a bite today. Shit, maybe I should have threw night crawlers out.
Hell, you know what? There's no way to.
He said, "Thanks, Willie. That's something I would say."
I wonder.
I figured it might be Deadpool approved, and nobody knows I'm fishing until they come in. That's hilarious. But the one person that asks me every day, Mr. Cameron, is here. So
Yep.
I'm happy. If I go live fishing and Cameron's not there, then I'm gonna cry myself to sleep at night. Cause he asks me every day, when you going fishing. He even asked me yesterday. He commented on the live stream, the other live stream. Asked me if I was still going to the reservoir last night. And I had to tell him no. Reasons why, and but I promised him I'd be here tonight. Here I am. Oh, come on, baby. Something just hit the pork steak, y'all. Sure enough, as soon as I started whining, we got tap. Come on, baby. I can get up out my chair.
Why is... Oh, it's that one. Hurt.
Right? Exactly, Deadpool. Yep. I mean, I want more people in here, but I don't want them in here just because, he said he's fishing today. Let's go see what he's doing. Click on it, see what the hell I'm doing. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
If you don't, click on it. If you don't like it, click back off. You don't even have to hit the thumbs up. You know? You don't want to stay, don't stay. But if you just stop in every now and then, you might see something you want to see. Man, these little black beetle bugs get on my nerves. I usually don't see them till the corn's out. We got beans growing back here, it looks like. Oh, hell, that could be wheat. Not sure. That was definitely a hit on the pork steak there. Didn't hit the clicker, but it started to bend the rod. Yeah, I got crappie on the short rod and pork steak on the. Crappie on the 9-footer, pork steak on the 10-foot. Might even be an 11-footer. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's 11 now. It used to be a 10. 10-footers hanging on the wall at home. They went in the ground. CVA. I mean, as you can see, they went in a little crooked. That's why the poles are crisscrossed. But they went in the ground. Basically, up here, it's all dirt and gravel. I mean, but you see the rocks, these boulders. It's like that underneath the dirt too. See, so I gotta find spots in between where they got these big rocks in the ground, and I couldn't get them. I thought I was putting them in straight, but I wasn't. Obviously, I'm not sure which one's more crooked, to be honest with you.
All right, Bubba. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I just told him to go in, and I posted the link. So,
all right, brother.
Cameron or Mr. Duggar or Deadpool or Ashley or CBA, somebody want to take my spot? Even though I haven't been really reading the comments. I gotta go play over here. So
I know it, Cameron. You should have been ads today. All right, Jeffrey. Thank you, brother.
all right. Yep. Bye.
Yeah, I know it, Cameron. And I forgot to monetize this one. I had to have Maria do it after I got up here. And I mean, you know why I don't monetize the ones from the house, because I never know when I'm just going to decide to start playing music or something, and they're going to take it away anyway, so I don't monetize those. But yeah, when I'm fishing, I should have monetized all my fishing, Steve. And since it's going to be an early night tonight, what I'm going to do for you all is I've got the first 2 live streams from the creek downloaded, so I'm going to cut those into a video, maybe 2. And I might try to. Yeah, I'll probably try to download the other one too. I can't decide whether I want to make one video, first trip 2022 and the caption, and then second trip 2022, and then third trip. I don't know if I want to just make a one video, because we're looking at half-hour plus long video probably if I do it that way. Probably longer. But if I cut it down and make a highlight video out of each one, the 4 bass out of the first one, the second one I was just wanting to show where I made the dough ball, and then the 3 carp, and then the stream Friday I caught 2 carp. And I mean that's I think it's some pretty good video where I got them big takedowns on them little rods. I mean I know I was fishing with kitty rods, but there was a point. That was the point to that. It looked badass when that sucker took off, didn't it? It looked like a freaking shark grabbed hold of it. That's the reason I was fishing with them. Be separate. Yeah, I'm gonna do separate ones in. Those are gonna be monetized. I'll turn the ads on on those when I upload them. It'll be easier to do since I'll have to do it from laptop. So I have to download everything. When I do a live stream over a certain amount, or I don't even know if it's over a certain amount. I think I just have to download it from laptop. I can't do it on my phone. But I have to download it to the laptop, and then I got to go in and clip out, edit it down, and then put my intro on it. All that bunch of good shit. Try to make it look presentable. Cut all my smoking out of it, which I did realize I had a cigarette. I've been trying to keep my cigarettes off camera, but I realized the other day, Friday, I had a cigarette in my mouth when I caught that 1 carp. So I'm probably not going to be able to block that one out completely. So anyone who's offended by that, I apologize. I have been trying to get better at that because I'm not trying to promote tobacco to kids at all. I'm going to keep saying that because that's, I told my buddy's kid today, he gave me a ride to the tobacco store and shit. I told him today, man, I said, I think cigarettes are harder to quit than fucking heroin. It's ridiculous. What I miss from CVA. Can't upload fans only to your YouTube camera. Why not? Yep. Yeah, I definitely need to get videos out. I've been slacking for a while now. And fishing definitely helps, man. I needed this. Well, I needed this warm weather, dude. I needed this right here. Low battery, 15%, y'all. So I'll probably let this phone run down to about 10, and then I'm going to switch over. We should make it past 9 o'clock, though. This phone held out faster than I thought, longer than I thought it was going to. The way it was heading. Right? That's valid. Yeah, that's kind of the point, man. I do that shit on purpose. Because I want my normal crowd in here when I'm fishing. You know what I'm saying? If the fishing community that hates me so much, if they want to stop in, see that I'm fishing and stick around, then cool. But I know when I make titles and thumbnails like that, I know you guys are gonna show up. You know what I mean? I know the fans are gonna be here. La Familia, baby. But yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Cameron. Probably like the non-smoking emoji if I can. I just don't know if I'll be able to follow it the whole time because I had it in my mouth or I had it in my hand and then the fish was biting and then I stuck it in my mouth. Yeah, I'll probably just put a no smoking sign over my face. I'll try to cover it. So it might take me a while, but like I said, it's not going to be a midnight fishing trip like I planned because of the charging situation. I have the chargers, but not the wires. I knew I'd forget something. I just didn't think it was going to be that major. It was a big one this time. So, yeah, since it's going to be a short one, and Mr. Costello is going live sometime this evening also, then I will work on those videos tonight. I already got my Red Dead daily challenges, the 9 roll challenges. I got that knocked out and got the bonus for it left the house. I wonder if something just swam into my damn line with that pork steak. They ain't messed with it since then. It's way the hell out there, too. That was a good cast on that one. Internet's not even working. Damn. You know what that is, CVA? It's a close up of glazed donut. It was a thing off of Facebook that said when she asked if you pulled out, you say, "Yeah, baby." And it was a stack of glazed donuts with the glaze running out of the center. Well, I couldn't crop it. I couldn't fit the whole picture in my thumbnail because I don't know how to shrink a picture down and all that. So since I couldn't put the whole thing in my thumbnail, I just zoomed in on the hole with the glaze running out of it and kind of worked my title out the same way, you know. Phone stops working. I'll take one step outside. Damn. See, I gotta be a little ways from the house before I don't kick off Wi-Fi. Like I can go to the mailbox and stay on there. I can almost walk to the road the other direction where I live. But of course, that's apartment. Yeah, we might get to use the light anyway. I don't know. 11%. So we're gonna switch phones here in a second. Go ahead and do it now. That way I've got because that phone will hold that 11% as long as I'm not using it. Might have some loud echoes, so if y'all got to mute here in a second, I apologize. I've got to get in one and then out the other. Well, not really. As soon as it's loaded up here. Okay, we're loaded up. I'm going to go enter studio. Come on, fuckers. Gonna be under 10% before this phone loads up. What I make my name? Wireless Willie, that's right. I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna go in. All right. Go out of here. And we should be back. Lock this phone out. Okay, now I forgot to hook up my Bluetooth. All right. So it's gonna kick me out again here in a second, y'all. When my Bluetooth reconnects. Come on, fuckers. Damn it. Turn the Bluetooth on. No, it ain't connected there. Alvin! There we go. Is that it? still got 80% battery on the headset. All right, I hope that works. Y'all still hear me? I'm turning away from the phone, talking to the microphone, talking all low and sexy. Can you hear me now? Alvin, what's up? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Facts, Alvin. I should have brought the little poles. It's these rocks is the only reason I don't use them up here. 'Cause I gotta have something to get them up past these rocks. I can't hardly hell if I cast the kiddie poles out there and come back in. Unless fish is on it, get lucky. Had hits on pork steak at one lake here, and it's a crappy lake. They was biting. Hell yeah, yeah. The only bump I've had so far was on pork steak. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me when I'm talking low, talking into the microphone? Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. Those poles are too strong. Yep. You hear me? All right, brother. Making sure the Bluetooth's hooked up. Now this phone is the good phone, but it's been beat up. So if I get too far away, it will disconnect my Bluetooth. Like if I walk to the poles, it might be all right, but if I go down the ramp, it's probably going to disconnect. Nope, can't hear you, Willie. I didn't hear testing, testing. Hey, let's test this thing out, see if it is working any better. I'm gonna go down the ramp. I'll hear the beep when it loses connection. It'll tell me. Oh, y'all. Can you still hear me? Testing, testing. Okay, I clicked real hard. I can almost reach out and touch my line. Oh, off here. It's not quite. I didn't hear a beep. I don't think it lost connection. Maybe it's working better than it did last year. Maybe the batteries were low last year or something. I don't know. Did y'all hear me the whole time? All robotic? Okay, I got you. So it went robotic when I got down the ramp. Hell yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as good on this phone as it does the other phone, but I'm thinking it definitely helps you guys with the wind. That wind had to be loud when I first started before I hooked up the headset. All right, y'all. Coast is clear out here, so you're getting going, guys. Look at sunset for a minute. And I'm gonna get pissed in the water. Now we can catch fish. Oh man, I need that, please. Awesome sunset, ain't it? Back to the important shit now. I heard a beep beep when I was down there. Are we back now? I heard beep beep when I was about done. Oh, it's beautiful, CVA. Beautiful, man. I just don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay because now we're on the last phone, last battery. It is 88% right now. I actually had to pull the top down and check it because it doesn't show me. It won't show me until it's low at 15, and then when it's about to die at 5. Because when it hits 5 and you're live, dude, it's gone. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it plugged in fast enough. Not this thing. Yeah, there's big bass and big walleye in here, Cameron. Yepers. I brought plenty of lures and night crawlers, but once I realized I was on a limited time, I wanted to do what I could to try to catch a catfish. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't do something with this one rod holder, man. Oh. Oh. Might have to back y'all up to see both of them now. Oh, no, we got her. Hell yeah, there we go. Ain't crisscrossing no more. All right, we're gonna check that fork steak. We'll find out if his lines across the way too. I'm not really positive, to be honest. Sorry, forgot about the headset. That was probably loud. Yeah. Doesn't look like it was touched, to be honest with you. Put another piece on there anyway. Freaking wet wipes went dry on me. So I'm going to put some sanitizer on her. They were in a Ziploc bag in there. And dang, the steak's thawed out now, boy. Smells just like it did the day I froze it. Nasty. Probably Z71, man. Still, third's better than nothing, but too dehydrated. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, third of your weekly income. So if you get paid every 2 weeks, you get a third every 2 weeks of what you would have been making. Yeah, even less than that after tax. Fact. Right, Cameron? Big time. And my plan was today to go down there toward that spot. toward the area where I caught the 8-pounder last year. I don't even think that was on my channel, but that was the plan. But I got here and the wind's literally blowing straight out of this corner, y'all. I mean, it's blowing straight out of this corner. So I stopped right here. Wasn't trying to be lazy today. It just made sense. That's why I'm bombing that one on the right. It's going out so far. I got the wind pushing the whole cast. $300 max. All that shit's ridiculous. So even if you got a job making $40, $50 an hour and you get laid off or something, you don't get a third of that. You get $300 period. Is that what you're saying? Somebody can be used to making $1,000 every 2 weeks and they're only gonna get 300. Oh, I guarantee it's E71. And food prices just going up, dude. Every week we go to the store and something's higher than it was the week before. It was $7, or was it $8? Babe, you remember? I'll try to get some Oscar Mayer bologna or Oscar Mayer salami the other day. Z71 at Walmart, and it was either $6.80 something or $7.80 something. It was either $7 or $8 for a 12-ounce package of Oscar Mayer Koto salami. And I was like, "What the hell, man? Where? How did this happen? This shit's made out of scraps, you know. And why would it cost that much? That's just beyond my imagination." And everything, man. Bread went up, snack cakes went up, tortilla wraps went up, chips are going up. Everything in the damn store, the price is going up. While we're trying to live on the same amount out here, and they give us that cost of living raise every year, which is like $2. But when everything in the store goes up $1, how's that $2 a month going to help anything? Yeah, the system is made to keep us in place, man. That's why if a poor man hits the lottery, he can hit 20, $50 million and invest that in something good, and they're going to figure out a way to screw him in that stock market because he's not one of them that's supposed to be up there with the elites. They're going to find a way to make him lose that money and go back to being poor. Unless a man's super smart, has something set up for himself or whatever. You know, it's set up that way, man. It's set up for us to fail. Rich get richer, and we keep begging them for work. That's just not how it's supposed to be, man. 58. What's 58? Old Joe Biden. What's 58, babe? Oh, $8. Yeah, $8. I see. The crack in my screen. I thought it was a 5.8 instead of a money symbol. Yeah. So she thinks it was $8. It was $7.80 some cents for a pack of salami, Oscar Mayer brand. And we quit going to the deli a long time ago. Back in the day, man, we get 99-cent bologna out of the deli, chopped ham, 99 cents a pound, $1.49 a pound. Uh, you know, um, ham and cheese on sale, $1.99 a pound out of the deli. Roast beef every now and then drop down $5.99 or so. No, not no more, man. The prices in that deli are worse than that $8 pack of Oscar Mayer. And there's a little deli here in town. It's got boar's head lunch meat, which is the bomb. Anybody knows anything about Boar's Head, you know what I'm talking about. Well, they got a little deli here in town that serves Boar's Head lunch meat. So we stopped in there a couple months back and ordered some sandwich and a bag of chips and a drink, I think. And it was like 17, 18 bucks, something like that. I can't remember. Or I can't. Yeah, I was the other day I was looking through my PayPal and I seen this money going and where it went. I'm like, what the hell is this? So Jeffrey, we're talking to Jeffrey on video chat. He's in California. He Googles it and it tells him that it's a deli. He's like, is there a deli there in town? I was like, yeah, now I remember. But I mean, you know, it was a good sandwich, but it's still lunch meat, man. It costs $20 to eat there, you know, for a lunch meat sandwich with a 25-cent bag of Lay's tater chips. And I can't even remember what I drank. I can't even remember if I got something to drink. Might have got tea, unsweet tea or something. But I mean, everything on the fucking planet just costs more and more and more. And there's no reason for it. None whatsoever. Now, if there was no more homeless problem in the world, and that's the reason food prices went up so that they could afford to feed everybody, cool, cool. I'll pay the extra money for my bread, my milk, and my fucking lunch meat, and whatever. You know, I'll pay an extra 50 cents on a frozen White Castle if that's what you're doing. But that's not what you're doing. World hunger's still a fucking problem. You know, there's still people all over the world starving right now. So why are they charging us these ridiculous prices for food and just keep upping the prices if they're not doing anything important with it? You know? I think both these poles have circle hooks on them too, y'all. I know that the one on the left does. That's the one I just rigged up with my handmade John Parker rig. That's the one that's got the crappie on it. So if that one takes off, I'm gonna try to lock her down and reel up like these professionals do with them circle hooks, and hope I hook it. Starting to think I should threw night crawlers out there, y'all. To be honest, 'cause now I feel like I just wasted a chicken breast, a crappie, and a bluegill, and a pork steak. But pork steak might be a lost cause, you know. That, that's a that's just a tester. See what would happen. You know, they went bad in the refrigerator. They were expired, and we bought them, and we didn't know it. They were discounted, but they were already past the date on the package when we bought them, and we didn't realize that. So when I went to get them out of the refrigerator, I mean, you'd already smell them. So I just separated them, frozen for catfish bait. From 58 to 64 to 106 to fill my truck. See, and see, but we all knew as soon as they start saying anything about war on the TV, gas price is going to be the first thing to go up. That's a given, you know. We all know that, and we know the food price is going up, and the scrap price goes up. So if you want to sell metal, scrap metal, now's the time to do it. But the price of the scrap metal doesn't go up enough to cover the rise in the food cost or the gas cost. So we feel like we're making more money, but when it really comes down to it, we're still paying more money. You know, no matter what, we're paying out more than what we're bringing in, and that's just crazy to me, man. We just keep allowing them to do this shit. $1.73 a gallon or liters, yeah, 4 liters to a gallon. Seven, yeah. So that's two. That'd be 346. Yeah. So yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, that's right at seven. Seven. What do you guys use in Canada? Is it dollars or pounds or notes? What the hell is it up there? I got some Canadian money, but I don't know what it's actually called. I know I got some Canadian quarters, maybe a couple dimes. Drive V8 a month, about 140 fill. Yeah, I guess I need to quit whining about the $6 it cost me a cab. Then should. But I am gonna be broke when I go home. But Maria gets paid on the first. I didn't make enough last month to get, I didn't make enough this month to get paid next month. So next month I'll be working on that. Hopefully we can get paid from Goo on let's see, this is April. So hopefully we can get one in June. If we can get enough money in May, then I'll get paid June 21st, which I'll miss my birthday by 9 days, but better than nothing. I'll take it when I can get it. Smoke weed every day. $1.30 Canadian to $1 US. So ours is worth 30 cents more than yours. We're worth less in a lot of places. A lot of shit changed over the last 10 years when nobody was paying attention. And what happened is because we don't have any gold in the reservoirs anymore, but we don't have any gold in the reservoirs. I'm fishing the reservoir. We don't have any gold in the reserves anymore, but they're still printing out the bills. And that's what they call our debt, and that just makes no sense to me because once upon a time there was no dollar bills or $20 bills or $50 bills or $100 bills. Once upon a time, your neighbor grew cucumber and you had chickens. You trade him a chicken for some cucumbers, or he'd come trade you some tomatoes for some eggs, or they bake some bread and trade you for whatever, barter. That's how it used to be, man. Money didn't used to exist, and I don't know why it has to now. But now, these days, it seems you can't survive without it. We've allowed, I keep saying we, man, but we can blame that shit on our ancestors long before we ever got here, allowing this world to become ran by money. And then they put, I'm not a religious man. Everybody knows I don't believe in God. Everybody knows, but I don't judge anybody that does. But they put "In God We Trust" on every form of our money. It's on a penny. It's on a penny to the 100. I don't even know if there's anything bigger than 100. I've never seen it. But everything we have says "In God We Trust." So I don't remember the Bible saying thou must pay $5 for toilet paper to wipe thy ass. I don't remember that saying that in the Bible. I don't remember the Bible saying thou must have money in the pocket to have. It's not even luxuries in life. It's simple shit in life. People got to have money to have electric. They got to have money to have water. They got to have money to. The only thing you can do is breathe air that doesn't cost you, but that probably costs us our health as we washed and dropped the chemtrails on top of us a while ago. So how free is the air we breathe? What's it done to us? They quit putting it in the city water and just dropping fluoride at 10,000 feet now. What are they dropping up there? What am I breathing right now? I'm not breathing anyway. The way the wind's blowing, it done went. It went east before it got down here. I can't believe y'all can still see them rods, dude. I can't even see them rods unless I look at the camera. I can see them perfect. That's nuts. Rhino. When our money is God save the queen. Yeah, that's hilarious frustration. She ain't even in charge no more, is she? Y'all got a government in place now, right? Queen's not even. She's like nobody now. I think literally. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I'm just talking on my ass. I really don't know. I'm going by shit I heard. I think I picked the right night to come out here too, because it's been Sunday night. I bet you if I came out last night, there would have been a lot more people out here. As of right now, there's nobody else fishing besides me. I mean, they might not have no lights either, but I'm pretty sure there's nobody else out here. See, the battery's holding up. 75%. Crusty old bag. She said, I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home. So I said, I'm gonna hire a rhino to decorate your home. I'm surprised I've never seen a sex toy that look like a rhino. You know, it's got the double horns on it. Get it? Oh, it's still nice out here relaxing. I mean, it's definitely cooled off from what it was. You know, we're definitely cooling down, but we're probably still in the 60s. Really hoping for one damn catfish, man. That's the only reason I ain't pulled out the other rod camera and started throwing for walleye or crappie or anything. Once I realized I'd forgot my wires. If I would have had my wires, then I knew I could have fished a couple hours for throwing lures and whatnot, and then we still sat here till midnight. You know what I mean? But once I realized I didn't have my charging wires, and I knew I was on a limited schedule, so I didn't even pull out the small rod. It's still in the box. Light sticks on poles? No, no. I mean, I have before, but no. I don't put the glow sticks up on the rods. I use them on bobbers when I'm fishing bobbers. I actually brought a pack of the ghost plates, lightning bug lights. Uh, yeah, Patriot bobbers. I did bring a couple of them with me, but I doubt I'm going to mess with that either. I just want these bases set out there and hopefully something swims by 'em. Yeah, I do have a couple of Patriot James floats with me there. I think I switched one of them out to a pink light inside. Can't remember. Yeah, put a pink light now. Put a green light in the other one. The tubes, the floats themselves are actually yellow. This one's got a green light in it. This one's got a pink light in it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's getting dark now. Man. All right, brother. I got you, Cameron. Yep, the only thing that has a cord with it. That works. Light don't seem as bright as it was last year. I charged it full before I left the house. Mr. Video already reacted to the Batman. Dude, you suck. I'm not even able to watch it yet. He's already reacted to it. Jackass. Road Warrior's seen it, but he didn't like do a reaction like, look, Willie, this is, Mr. Video, you're nice. Just saying. Like to know how he's doing that and not getting copyright all the time. He's got to be getting paid or he would still be doing it. Nope, nothing so far, Doc. I had one tap earlier. I thought it was a bite anyway on the pork steak, but when I did bring it in to check it, it didn't look like it'd been touched, and I put a fresh piece on it, threw it back out there anyway. And we still got the same piece of crappie on the left rod, what we started out with. And I'm gonna get hold of DMV, y'all, because he said I think he said he found a cheaper uh, supplier that like what Teespring does. I think he said he found somebody cheaper. I'm hoping the products ain't no cheaper, but even if they are as cheap as Spring, if they charge us less money, because I mean they keep $20, $20 to $24 out of every shirt that's bought. They keep $40 out of the hoodies. So I mean they're making way too much fucking money. We know they're buying shit bulk, cheap as hell, and they jack the prices up so high that the people that are using it, which is like us, us, DMV, people that are using it can't make any money because we don't want to ask y'all to pay $80 for a hoodie and $50 for a shirt just so we can make money, and we shouldn't have to. So I think I'm gonna see if he found somebody. If he didn't, I've been meaning to get up here and talk to my local print place for a while, take my logo up there, and see what they can do with it, and see if they could see what kind of deal they'd make. But see, the problem with me going to my local print shop is I'm gonna have to buy them and then sell them or buy them and give them out, whatever. I can't. It's going to cost me money. Where Teespring doesn't cost me money. I'm only making $1 when most products, but it doesn't cost me anything beforehand. You two in the zone, right, Ashley? And I do miss a lot of chat, especially when the fish are biting. I miss a lot. That's like Road Warrior was the only donation the other day on my live Friday. Road Warrior sent $5, and he sent the 5 while I was catching one of them carp. Maria put it in the chat while I was catching one of these carp. So I didn't even see it until I was watching the replay after I got home to see how the camera angle and everything was. See if if it looks as good as I hoped it did. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, Cameron and Ashley. You guys might be video people. I need to make more videos, but I love the interaction, man. I love being able to do this right here. I'm talking about something, y'all comment about something. Y'all talk about something, I comment about something. When I'm paying attention, that is. This wind hasn't stopped. It's just pretty much dark now. You get at it. A lot of practice. A lot of practice. We put our first video out. We had 700 subs, 600 subs, something like that. No, we might have. I think we were a lot lower than that actually. Might have been a couple hundred range. Put our first video out when Maria won a mail call and got her first lightning bug lights. That was our first video. And then once I hit 1,000 subscribers and I only had like 135 watching minutes, I'm like, well, I guess we're going live. So we did for 2 months, every day, all day. Got them watch hours. Right, Cameron? 2 years, man. Yep, a little over 2 years too. Well, yeah, last September was 2 years. So October, November, December, January, February, March. So yeah, it's been 2.5 years. Oh, oh, come on, sit. You gotta sit. Tap on the pork steak again. One of it's just too much tension on the clicker with the rod up like that. I don't have them locked down, and I couldn't, and that's because I couldn't get the rod holders in as far as I wanted to. Is the reason I didn't lock the reel down. It could have been the wind, but I think that was a hit. Hell yeah, Ashley. Yep, I'm letting him eat it. I ain't gonna mess with him until he starts going. Did Mr. Costello ever say when he was going live? When he was still here earlier? I haven't seen a notification hit my phone yet. It's possible I'm on a account that's not sub to him, but that's very doubtful because I usually give everybody my subs. Some of y'all lost a couple here recently when I deleted some of my troll channels. I'm trying not to take anybody under a milestone they've already hit. Though, like if somebody's already hit 500 and they're set at 501, I'm trying not to do that. If I have to, I'll create another account and make up for it. I'm just done with the bullshit. I've been talking about it long enough. I'm done with it. I'm done with the account. So if they ain't heard me by now, they ain't gonna hear me. So he's messing with it, dude. He's messing with it. That wind's messing with me. One, two. That looks like it hits me. I think it's been hit twice. Oh, he's live on Lori's? Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't get notification. This place you got, like, no, Cameron, that was Deer Creek. Yeah, that was Deer Creek for that tournament. I caught them 33 babies, almost beast tame for most fish. He had to catch 35 to beat me there, but he wasn't taking the smallest fish from me. .07. They were so small I couldn't even put the grippers on them to try to weigh them with the grippers and then deduct the weight. I had to put the hook through their gills and all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, I know it, Cameron. Yeah, I've been seeing all his recent lives. Two more weeks since walleye time. Oh, it's walleye time right here, right now, Doc. I can catch walleye right here. I mean, I might. Well, I'm still not going to do it because I know I'm running out of time fast. But I could probably throw a lure right now and catch walleye. And Deer Creek, I know they're tearing up Deer Creek. We start catching Deer Creek in January. Oh, I'm not the only person out here no more. I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. That's not light across the field there. Tap tap. Come on, quit playing with your food. I just heard somebody cough or something. Somebody somewhere around. Trying to be sneaky fuckers. Hit him with an orange hammer between right in the forehead. Season don't open here yet. That's crazy. Hell yeah, Ashley. Yep, we got a lot of walleye. Well, the walleye and perch are stocked in here. They're stocked at Deer Creek too. I don't know about the perch at Deer Creek. I never caught one. I've caught plenty of walleye at Deer Creek. 55 or more. Yeah, I don't think our creek had quite got that warm yet, Cameron. Big 10-pound walleye will be on the feed. Oh yeah. And see, the biggest walleye I've caught out of here was about 5.5, and it was right off that rape I'm next to. But I had a big 10-inch bobber and a live green sunfish, as y'all call them. Is what I had on for bait. We call them warmouth. I had a live warmouth green sunfish on, a bobber 7 foot deep, nice thick. Went down like a shovelhead, man. I thought for sure I finally found shovelhead in here. It was a 5.5 pound walleye. It was still fun. I ain't gonna say it wasn't. Big old like 5 or 6 out gamakatsu right through his lip. And I catch quite a few of them out here like that, man. I'll put them little small green sunfish on, throw them out there on bottom live. It's only about 10 foot deep out there off that ledge, off that first ledge. I catch a lot of them like that. And the cool thing up here, you never know, man. It could be a bass, it could be a channel cat, it could be a walleye eating it. You don't know until you hook it and bring it in, you know. Never caught one on that camera? Damn. Getting out for the first time tomorrow since moving. So many places I want to go. Right, Cameron? I bet. I see that would motivate me too, man. If I had new areas, new waters, you might have new species. Might be close to shovelhead now. Check the phone again. We're down to 45%. Time is running out, y'all. Check my other one here, make sure it's still holding that little bit I shut it off with. Yep, it's still at 10%. If this phone that I'm on dies completely, then I can just I can use the other phone to tell Marie to call me a cab or just call me a cab or whatever. Eat me a sandwich. Maybe it'll make the fish want to eat something. Closer to some nice spots, hell yeah. Jody, what's up? Oh, it's been a rough one here, Jody. Ain't no shovelheads around here tonight. Ain't been much sign of nothing around here tonight. I think we've had some bites on the. I think we've had a couple bites on the pork steak, but nothing serious. I forgot all my charging wires, so we're on our last 40% of the phone battery. Already went through one phone. He said, Shellhead. I said, you from Ohio? He said, how'd you know? Damn straight. Told you. They Shellhead. We got to be different, Jody. We got high right in the middle of our name. I mean, Ohio. Oh, bad bite last night. Yep. That's what I got going right now. This is my first shot at catfish this year. First attempt. Man, I spent so much time. I mean, I didn't come out yesterday because I didn't feel prepared. Depression was kicking in. Felt like I let everybody down. But then I was like, I turned that shit around. I was like, man, fuck that. You're going to use this extra time. Make sure you're ready to go tomorrow night, man. You're going to go up there. You're going to take your shit. You're going to fish till at least midnight when the cab, because I have to call cab at midnight because they close at 1, which makes no sense why I have to call at 12, but that's what they told me. Um, so I get all the way up here, got everything, I think. As soon as I go to set up my phone, I'm looking for a charging cord, and I don't have it. I've got both my chargers, 20,000 MAZs, whatever, MAH, 20,000 piece, and I don't have a cord to connect it to the phone. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. Ohio represent. Shovelhead. Love catching the shovelhead. Once this thing gets down about 35, it's going to start dropping fast. Just let y'all know in case I disappear in a few. We're getting close to the end of the road, I think. Now we've come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. I think that was Boys to Men. Miss Maria will correct me if I'm wrong there. Love music. Hell yeah, Cameron. I'm glad, brother. I wasn't trying to, but I knew I only had one trip either way. You know, so I could have came up here last night and there might have been 30 people fishing around this thing or 100 people fishing around this thing. Since I waited till Sunday night, could be why I got lucky and wasn't nobody up here. It was still 82 degrees. It was 81 yesterday, 82, 83 today. You know, something should have happened. We know the crappie's good bait. Crappie hasn't been touched. We just seen a couple bumps on the beast on the fork steak, so maybe they just got to warm up some more back here, man. It is a lot of water up here. It catches a lot of wind. So what I'm afraid of is if the wind blows like this all night, then it just kind of counters everything the sun did there during the day. You know what I mean? Which I mean, it's still like I said, we're probably 60s right now. I'm not even cold yet, so definitely definitely still up there. Damn, chasing blues. Caught a 43-pound blue Friday night. Hell yeah, that's a nice one. That would be my second biggest fish ever. Well, Third, yeah, that would be my third biggest fish. 'Cause I got a 47 blue and a 45 shovel, and then a 41 blue, and then a 39 blue. Those are my top four. Biggest shovel head I've caught besides the 45 is 35. Wait a minute. I might be wrong there. No, I think I'm right. Yeah, I think 35 is the biggest shovel head I've caught besides the 45. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Yep. I ain't caught one like that in a long time. I caught a 30 shovel head last year. 30 pound. Might have been 31. I can't remember that either. I did so good on that live stream catching it. I hadn't cussed. Fighting that fish all the way in. I wasn't cussing. I was like, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be nice to me. You know, trying to talk that 35 or that 30-pound shovel head in last year. And as soon as I got in the net, I slipped. I fucked up. As soon as I got in the net, I said, come here, you pretty bitch. And as soon as I said it, I was like, you dumbass. You just went that whole time without cussing. Now you got to edit that shit in the video. But I did. I bleeped it. I muted that spot in the video so kids want to watch it. They won't hear me say it. Because I don't want kids in my live streams, but I do want my videos to be kid friendly. But there's no setting on YouTube for that. You know what I mean? I can't tell YouTube that, keep the kids away from my lives. Well, when I'm at home, for the most part, when I'm out fishing, I try to make it where the kids can be there too. But that's one of the big reasons I want to go back and make those videos. It ain't for views, it ain't for none of that. It's so anybody's kid can watch it. An 8-year-old or a 10-year-old kid should be able to watch one of my trout videos, carp videos, whatever videos, and learn how to do what I'm doing. But when I'm live, I'm Willie. I can't help that. I'm still Willie in the videos. There's just a lot of muting and editing going on, to try to make Willie more kid friendly, more mother approved. So when I go to cut these videos up tonight, make these videos for my first couple fishing trips this year, and probably going to be a lot of that. Probably going to be a lot of muting. Tap, tap. You see that? You guys see that? Dude, he tapped it good that time. That was not the friggin' wind. Man, I might lay the poles down next time I come up here, or at least try to angle these things if I can. Because I think it's just too much tension with the rod sticking up like that. It can't pull the clicker. I think it's feeling that pressure and letting go of it. Thought that was the clicker. It was my damn chair. Yep, Miss Jody, while we're talking about it, while we're on the subject, girl, you have got to turn that clicker off when you're bringing a fish in. I'm just saying. It shouldn't drive me nuts, but it does. I mean, you don't have to. It's you fish the way you want to. But if you keep doing that, I'm going to have to mute when I watch your video. I'm just saying. When I hear a clicker, man, my blood pressure goes up. My nipples get hard. And when somebody reels a fish in all the way like that with a clicker on, it just drives me crazy. That could be an alarm clock for me. It's just a clicker. I'd wake up. Hold the rod. Well, he's not hitting it steady though. And there is a 3-ounce sinker on it. You'd think if he could pick up that 3-ounce sinker, plus the pressure of that line between the rod and the sinker, you'd think he'd be able to pull it. I don't know, dude. Unless it's too small to eat it, and if that's the case, dude, I'm way the hell out there. So if it's a small fish, I'm wasting my time up here anyway. That was my rookie stage. I don't do that anymore. Okay. All right. Well, I'm referring to the what was it, 36-pound shovelhead you just caught. I seen a video about a week ago. You had a feller on the boat with you, caught you a 36-pound shovelhead, and you brought it all the way in with the clicker on. Or was that just an old video you just put out? At least you don't cast with the clicker on. That's the worst. I've seen so many people burn their clickers up doing that. Because the fish can go fast, but they can't go as fast as what the line goes out when you're casting. You know what I mean? And that's not good on a reel. I've seen so many people go cast off the clicker on. Oh my god! And then wonder why the clicker only worked for a couple months. But yeah, Jody, I mean, that's just one of my pet peeves. I mean, I ain't telling you how to do it. You want to reel it in with the clicker on, you go for it. But yeah, clickers will wear out. Depends on what kind of reel you got. Um, like some Abus have the brass uh, piece of brass in there. It's like just bent up flat piece of brass that catches the gear as the gear goes around. And then there's other ones that's still Abu, like that 6500 over there. It has the spring loaded, where when you turn clicker on it, it pushes a tooth down, a metal tooth down to hit the gear, and those last a lot longer, it seems to me, than the piece of brass. But those springs will give out eventually too. Luckily, I haven't had to replace the ones in that 6500. And that reel, Mom got that reel uh, about man, I'm wanting to say I was probably 15 or 16 when Mom got that reel. 42 now, so we're 16, 26, 27, 28 years ago, something like that. And then it was used when she got it. It's still a beast. I don't like the clicker. It gets on my nerves. Yeah, when you're reeling fish in, it does. I love the sound of a clicker when fish hits it. I love it. And you fish with you lock your reels down too, don't you, Jake? You got the rod holders. You just lock them down, let the fish hook yourself. See, I like to hear that clicker run, grab the pole, lock it up, set the hook on. That's why me and circle hooks don't get along very well. Because I can't get in the habit of not setting the hook. Boom from real time. See if you recognize this reel I'm using there, Mr. Parker. That look familiar, Mr. Parker? And it also has your rig on, your hand tied leader that I want also on there with the big old chunk of crappie. Ain't nothing happened yet, but and I'm only here till the phone dies because I've got both my chargers, but I forgot all the wires. I have no wires to connect the charger to the phone. So I got 40,000 MAHs sitting beside me in a box that I can't use. MAZ, whatever they're called. I don't know. Advice, anytime. I'm always trying to learn. Hell yeah, Jody. Oh, I'm still learning too, man. I've caught big fish, and I'm not exaggerating. My first 30-pound shovelhead catfish, I was 12 years old. I was 12 years old when I caught my first one. That's how long I've been doing this. But the thing is, you know a lot more about river fishing because I don't know nothing about river fishing, man. Because almost every spot I have is a lake, whether it's Deer Creek Lake, this reservoir, or the Pay Lake. It's mainly lakes. You know, I mean, I fish creeks, and I know how to read a creek, which I'm sure is probably similar to a river in some ways. But I'd be lost on a river, man. I'd be completely lost. I'm lost on a boat. You know, me and boats just don't get along. Except pontoons. I did great when I was out there with J Dog and the Polar Bear because we were on a pontoon. I wouldn't mind going on your boat. I'd love to go on Kevin's boat. No offense to anybody. I love Kevin's boat. I can't help it. He knows it too. But yeah, Mr. Parker, since your shirt is dirty at the moment because I wore it a lot and I haven't washed it yet, so I had to put something lighter on. So I'm actually wearing Maria's tank top. Um, but I figured since I couldn't wear your shirt out, I would I'll try that reel out, and it's doing fine so far. And I got your rig on there also. Like I said, it's floating a big old chunk of crappie out there, and something ought to happen, but I don't know if it's going to happen before we run out of phone battery. Miss Dana around you too? What's that? Man, y'all been putting on some good shows here the last few times too, buddy. Definitely finding some better spots, finding some fish. Loving it. Oh, I guarantee you, I will catch some shovelhead on that reel before the summer's out, Mr. Parker. I don't know if I'm going to be doing too much blue cat fishing with it because it does cast a little differently than the Abus I'm used to, but it still casts, and I can definitely get it off far enough off the back for shovelhead out there at the Pay Lake. Which I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money and time at this year, but I'm definitely going to make a few trips. Um, but I really want to hit Deer Creek a few times this year, man. I know there's big fish in there, and I want to spend some more time down there and find them. I'd love to get to Caesar Creek, but it's just too far away. It probably cost me over $100 taking cab to and from Caesar Creek. Cop out there spotlighting the village, baby. I didn't even walk back here. See cops up there spotlighting up there at the apartments where we live at. Somebody walked by me a little bit ago, popped up out of nowhere. Could have been who they was looking for. I don't know. He left me alone, so I left him alone. They're looking for something. Probably a good thing we're not home smoking right now. Oh yeah, you're doing awesome, real time. You're doing awesome, brother. Everybody knows. I mean, every fishing trip's hit and miss, man. And you know, sometimes you run into a school of fish like DMV did the other night, just smoke everybody. And then there's other times, man, you sit there for 12 hours and barely get a nibble, if you even get that. That can be in the best spots in the world, man. Even if the barometric pressure's right and the clouds are right and the temperature's right. I've seen so many perfect days that I didn't catch nothing. You know, I come out here tonight because it was 80, 81 yesterday, hit 82 or 83 today. I was out Friday catching carp again until my spot got ruined by some kids. This one kid, man, I swear he sits and stalks me. I swear he sits at the park and just waits to see if I show up. I told the cab driver about that coming out here today, and I told him about how he's talking about, hey, will this hook work for carp? I'm like, no, they'll straighten that right out. He had one of them little wire crappie hooks, little gold ones. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Not for carp. And then he had a big, like 2-ounce tidal weight. This gonna work? Like, nope, not in here. You throw that thing out, we ain't gonna catch fish the rest of the day. And then he's like, break me off a piece of that weedy ball. He just ordered me like that. And I'm like, and I paused for a second. And then he's like, please and thank you. So I gave it to him. But then he had that in the water for about 5 minutes. And he said, all my buddies here, I gotta go. I'll see you later. So he takes off and goes over to fish with his buddy in the ponds. Ain't 20 minutes later, dude, him and his buddy come back right on the other side of the tree where I'm fishing, upstream, jumping the creek. They're right in the middle of the creek, splashing around like it's August. And the bite stopped, just dead stop. It was over. And I packed up and went home. Wasn't no point in keep going after that. It was either go to a different spot where he would have just followed me or just go home. So I just went home. Yeah, I hate when school's out up here. I really do. I hate the park when school's not in session. Boom from Jody. She said Shovelhead is king. She said, hail to the Shovelhead. I gotcha. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, I guess, not everybody's perfect. So if you guys want to call them flatheads, I can't do nothing about it. You guys give me the slip up every now and then. That's like bullheads, man. I say bullheads a lot now, and I've always just called them yellow bellies. Whether it was a marble bullhead, a black bullhead, or a yellow bullhead, I just called them yellow bellies. Because they were all going to the same place. They was going on a hook for shovelhead. Y'all know who the cops were looking for, baby. They was kind of in the area of the maintenance shed back there. And that apartment, the apartment building's close to that. Maybe they're looking for Brad. I'll tell them where he's at. Rhodes, what's up? My fellow Americans. I am not a crook. Laugh out loud. What turds? I don't know. That happens. What the hell? What? Rhodes has dropped into the chat. She said, say flatheads are better than shovelheads. Gotcha. Better check the battery again. Yeah, we're at 32%. Oh. So it won't be long. And we made it 3 hours, so that's impressive to me, considering I didn't have a charger. I couldn't hook up a charger. Starting to think it just wasn't meant to be tonight, y'all. Now I'm either going to have to go live next few days from the house and see if I can hit y'all up for some PayPal money for a cab, or I'm going to have to try to get up early, take the bus to the park, fish for carp. Because bus won't bring me out here. That's the reason I say the park. But because bus is only 50 cents a ride, where the cab's $6 a ride. But if I can, I can probably pull off a couple. Yeah, I know I got change for a couple trips on the bus, so I can go to the park as long as I can get them picked back up at the park. But the reason I say it's going to have to be earlier is the bus only runs from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, and the office out there closes at 4 or 4:30. So I would have to have Maria call transportation before 4 o'clock and tell them I need picked up at the park on that next route, and then I'd have to do it that way. Fish as long as I could. I know some of y'all probably think I'm lazy ass because I can't walk, but I'm going to get there, man. I sat around too long, too much this winter. I put on too much weight, and my back is telling me about it. I'm almost in tears after I walk a pretty good distance, but I'm still doing it, and I'm gonna get back to where I can walk back here before the summer's out. That's my goal. Is be able to walk back the field again, come back here and fish instead of having to depend on the cab to get me here. It's literally a 12, 15-minute walk. If you walk fast, it's 12. If you got to stop, it's 15. And that's how far I am from my house. 12, 15 minutes. But my back is just not going to do it. Not yet. Sorry, I was driving the wagon. Yeah, I'm going to get back in shape this year, Cameron. Hopefully, I don't gain it all back next winter. Hopefully, we find some different content, some different things to talk about, and stuff to do on YouTube for next winter. So y'all ain't bored just listening to me talk about blue waffles. And that's weird how I know they've hit that pork steak like several times now. But none of them even really started to bend the rod. Just tap, 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 tap. I know they bluegill out there in the middle of this big ass lake, 20 foot deep. Man, last time I tried to ride a bicycle, relaxing, I thought they was gonna have to call 911. It'd been so long since I'd done it. And I used to ride a bike all the time when I was a kid. I broke several bikes when I was a kid. Doing stuff you shouldn't have been doing on a bike because I was ramping creeks on 10 speeds instead of BMX, and broke the frame several times. Well, at least 3 times. Broke one clean in half. But yeah, I don't know what it is about a bike now, man. I borrowed my buddy's mountain bike a couple years ago. Tried to ride down to the gas station to get cigarettes or something, and that's why right there, man. It's because of my smoking. These cigarettes are they're hell. That's all I can say about it. I've smoked too long. My lungs know it. I can't speed walk like I used to. My body temperature gets too high, and then I start coughing, mucus building up. I seen the trees lit up back here in the background. I'm like, where's that light coming from? It's my light. That's hilarious. That's why you drink instead of smoking. Damn, Race. No, no, no. Just don't smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke tobacco. Don't use tobacco products of any kind. No vapes, no dips, no pouches, no cigarettes, no cigars. Say no to tobacco. And you don't have to smoke weed. You can put it in brownies, make butter out of it, do all kinds of stuff with it. Smoking doesn't make your lungs look like a fucking raisin. Right? Smoke weed, it's cheaper. Maybe up there relaxing. Not down here, buddy. I can get a pound of tobacco down here for $16 when point or 3.5 grams of weed costs $40. 7 grams cost 80. That's 7 grams. But a pound of tobacco is only $16. Yep, it is true, brother. That's cheap tobacco. Yeah, that's where I buy it at. Cheap tobacco. A pound. Yeah, a pound of tobacco, Cameron. I'll show you. When I get back to the house, I'll take a picture of it. 1 pound bag. $16. You leaving, Jody? All right. Thank you for hanging out. Cigarettes blow ass. You ever seen somebody smoke a cigarette with their ass? German porn. Check it out sometime. Best part's when the dude smokes it afterwards. Okay. Ouchie. Yep. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them put the cigarette in the vajayjay and the anus, and draw smoke and blow it back out. I can't help but wonder how long it's gonna take that one woman to get some kind of vaginal cancer or something from that shit. Smoke a cigarette with it. Can't be healthy. Right, Cameron? $3.99 gets a pound of weed. $400. Shit, not around here, dude. You're looking at 650 was probably the best deal I can get on a quarter pound. That's 4 ounces. 650 is about the best I could do on that. And I tried to do that when I had my stimulus, and the dude was already out. He didn't have enough. Actually, I think if I remember right, I couldn't even get an ounce that day. I was mad as shit. Everybody else got their stimulus the same day and then fucking hit him up. And I spent so much money at fucking Walmart on camping shit, fishing shit, everything else. I didn't have enough for the quarter pound. He said I could get for 650. Cancer in the crab. wonder if somebody see my life from up the village and called the law. I can see that. They're douches. They love calling police. Well, the only good thing there is about not catching a fish, y'all. There's one good thing, and that's the only good thing, is my net's not wet. So I don't have to worry about, oh, I just said that and they just hit the fork stick again. Tap, tap. Playing with me. Yeah, the only good thing about not catching fish is your net's dry, so you don't have to worry about smelling the fishy water in the net on the way home. We still have a chance. Let's tap it again. Now it's a question whether it's going to hit again before the phone dies or not. It's going to give it a good jerk before the phone dies. I believe 15%, 15% mark just popped up. Check my other phones, make sure I still got juice. Yep, still setting the same 10%. I love this other phone. Right, Cameron? Just did it again when he said that. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Yep. Just one day I could avoid this kind. I thought it was going to be a good night after I realized how important of a thing I forgot today. As y'all know, I gotta forget something, but I didn't think it'd be that important. Tap, tap. All right, I'm gonna pull some line out and give him a little bit of slack to run with. Maybe he can get a run start, hook up or something. Well, if the cops was looking for that dude, they wasn't smart enough to come back here and look for him. Now I can't tell if the fish still tapping or if it's just the wind whipping everything around. The wind has not stopped. It's slower than it was, but it has not stopped. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about that, Cameron. I'm thinking about going back to about a number two, a two-aught J hook if I can find them. Because I don't like two-aught circle hooks. The gap's not big enough. It's not big enough for half the bait I want to use. But I'm thinking about getting some Trying to find me some 2-aught J hooks again. That's all I used to use for blues back in the day. I caught my 47. Yeah, I caught my 47 blue on a 5-aught Gamakatsu. Octopus, not circle. Yeah, I don't think there's any bullhead in here either, Cameron. I mean, well, I don't know. I know I've used them for bait up here before, but I've never caught one. Doesn't mean they're not in here. It's a lot of water up here. I fished just about every spot on the bank, but yep, definitely something chewing on out there. Hell, it could be on there. You know, I don't know. I got a pretty good sized circle hook on there, probably 7-8 aught. Tap 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 tap. Well, my phone is 7%, so it's going to dim out here in a second, and it will die just a couple minutes after that. So, I'll put some more line out to him. Give him some slack. We're going to get this one out of the water. Look like it's been. Yeah, it's still cold there. Water is definitely still cold up here. tipped with, tipped with worms. What's up, Jeffrey? About to shut down. Not by choice. Phone's about to die. The screen just went dim, so it will be done any second, literally. I guess I'll go ahead and stop it now, because if not, then Maria will have to do it from laptop to shut down the stream or wait for it to do it itself. So I might as well just go ahead and end it. Hell yeah, Cameron. I've tried it sometime. I've probably tried it before. Imagine I have. Looks like the line's starting to tighten up on that, so I'll wait just a second. But I think it's just the wind messing with me. All right, y'all. Before the phone dies, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Love y'all. Thank y'all for stopping. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching me get skunked. And hopefully next trip's a better one. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.